All right, Jim, thank you. And the government shutdown puts national parks and museums off limits, including the Air Force Museum there at Wright Pat. Base workers said they turned away dozens of families this afternoon, including one veteran's family who'd been talking about making this trip for decades. News Center 7's Kate Bartley met them at the gate.
The sign out front says open daily, but when the McGrain family got to the Air Force Museum, they found another sign telling them the trip they'd planned for 50 years was all for nothing.
Oh, my dad's 88. I'm going to be 60 next year. I've been hearing about this museum since 1956.
Mark flew in from New Orleans.
And we never made it. You know, we've traveled a lot of other places. So, this is really, it's heartbreaking.
Pete drove from the state of Washington.
Brought us all together today.
And Joe and Tony McGrain came from Rochester, New York.
Well, this is a very meaningful thing to us.
Only to be turned away at the gate, like so many other families we saw today.
Well, the road is simply blocked off. There's no way that we can get in there.
My plane is in there, along with others that I flew in.
The World War II vet worked as a bombardier and navigator in the European theater on this plane, the B-26. Now only feet separate his family from the exhibits. McGrain says he knew about the government shutting down, just not about this part of it.
It never even occurred to me that that museum would be closed because of that.
That was very, very important to see where he sat and what he did. Oh, I'm sorry, I simply can't say anymore.
The family will make new memories on their first trip to Dayton.
We're going to go have fun anyway, probably go to the Wright Museum, try to make some lemonade.
But this veteran says he would have much preferred sharing those decades-old memories of his own.
I wanted to show them a little bit about Air Force history while I'm still around to do it. And this is a tremendous disappointment.
The McGrain family tells us they're hoping to make another trip here next year when they say they're hoping this sign won't be here anymore. At the Air Force Museum, I'm Kate Bartley, News Center 7.
Our community would love to have them back. Here is the latest on